A quick update on the new Airfix 124 Messerschmitt. A couple of early review kits from Peter Oxley and Flory Models arrived with badly warped sprues, and you'll see their screenshots on screen now. I've included their video links under each image. If you want to watch their full reviews, just look for that. Some people have also mentioned heavy mould release oil, but in my own kit is absolutely fine, which I purchased, by the way. So at the moment, this looks like it could be a batch issue rather than the whole production run. Airfix have had quality control blips before, but in my experience, their customer service is very good, and they do replace defective parts quickly. So if your sprues look like anything like these, definitely contact them. I'll tag Airfix in the video. If they reply, I will pin their comment, and right at the end of the video, I'll leave their customer support details on screen for around 20 seconds for anyone who needs them. So yeah, thanks for watching. My name's Jim. This is Beyond the Sprue, where you get your scale model news and new kit updates. We will start with a question. Here it is. The Typhoon was most feared by enemy troops during which campaign? A, the Battle of Britain, B, the invasion of Sicily, C, the Normandy campaign, or D, the Battle of Malta? Answer as always at the end. If you know, stick the answer in the comments. And kicking off with MiniArt, and they're producing 135 scale Raupenschlepper with crew and a pack 40. These were separate releases earlier, and this kit features 4 distinct markings, lots of detail. The cabin is finely detailed, can be constructed separately from the rest of the kit if you wish. Interior has all the controls, linkages and instruments that the real thing had. And the kit is very detailed, includes the pack 40 and 5 crew figures in various poses. You get photo etched parts as well, and lots of detail. And MiniArt also producing a 135 scale M3 Stuart hybrid, and this is coming with 4 scheme options, and the hybrid is a mixture between M3 and M3A1 versions. The kit comes with photo etch, lots of detail, and goes together to make a lovely looking model, and I believe the decals are from various countries that used it. And I came across this is a Crocker OHV Big Tank 1939 to 1940, and Magic Factory Hero are making this, and it's 1:9 scale, and it looks fantastic, I must say. What a beautiful kit. So if you fancy that, that's the kit for you, then that's from Magic Factory Hero. And Copper State Models have produced a new US motorcycle, 1916 to 1918, Model J military motorcycle. And this is available to order right now in 1/32 and 1/35 scale, fully 3D printed with a minimum number of highly detailed parts. They're also planning to offer it in 1/24 scale, and they may even do 1/16. Anyway, that's from Copper State Models. And here we have some early news that Alpha Models are producing a Porsche 718 GT4 RS in 1/24 scale, full detail kit. Alpha Models go together to make absolutely first class model car kits. And this is all the information I've got at the moment. I believe it contains some metal parts as well. If I get any more information, I will let you know. And Trumpeter are producing this rather wonderful 1/35 scale Fawn SLT 53 Elefant with the 52-ton Salon trailer, making a rather large kit, being just over 2 foot long, 600 parts, metal parts. There's a shaft, 22 sprues, a cab, a frame, trailer board, tires, detailed multi-directional slide molded cab, full drivetrain assembly, complete with engine and transmission, differential housing and suspension units. Main tyres are hollow rubber with a very good tread pattern. Photo etched parts are included. That's from Trumpeter. MiniArt are also producing these figures, US repairmen, and you get the figures and you get the accessories you can see on the screen, and that's in 1/35 scale. And Polish company First to Fight are producing a 1/72 scale Polish reporting cutter KM12. That's 1 in 72nd scale by First to Fight. And Trumpeter are also producing a 1 in 200 scale USS Stevens DD479. That's by Trumpeter, 1 in 200 scales, I said. Just under 2 foot long, 490 parts, metal ankle chain, 13 sprues, hull and deck, and a one-piece hull made from 2-directional slide moulds, deck pattern finely rendered, standard nameplate included, 2 pieces of photo etch, frets for handrails, ladders and radar parts. That's from Trumpeter, 1 in 200 scale. And Pitch Road are producing a modern US Air Force set 8, 1 in 700 scale. You get 2 each of the strategic bomber, the B.II, the E-3G, early warning and control aircraft, the KC-10, which is the aerial refueling tanker, and the MQ-9A unmanned attack aircraft. Just after I released last week's video, it turned out that they're producing the prints of this wonderful box art that I was going on about. And if you'd like one, they're limited. I will put a link in the descriptions. They're about £25 a print, and it's an A2 size. Get in there quick if you want one. It is limited, as I say. Lovely, lovely picture. And Welsh Models have released a 1 in 4/4 scale, the Cessna Citation 525 CJ4 in corporate livery. That's available from Welsh Models. And Model Does Fit is planning to release the Leorti Strike Drone, and these are going to be in 1/72 and 1/48 scales. The stands are included in the set, and it comes with photo etch parts and some decals. Interesting. And Arma Hobby model kits have put together some test shot builds of the Hurricane Mark 1, and that's going to be in 1/48 scale. These are the early test shot builds, as I said. You've got various prop and spinner options, and they're happy with the way everything is coming together. And they say full production is only a few days away. That's from Arma Hobby. And ICM are at it again, don't they? Knock out some kits. This time they're producing and installing a 217K1, and it's going to be a 1/48 scale. And they're following up for quarter scale 217K2 with the Fritz X guided anti-ship glide bomb as well. They've done enough knockouts and kits, I must say. And MiniArt are continuing their series of P47s N1RE Thunderbolts. This is the advanced version, coming with 3 decal options and some PE parts. Highly detailed, it's 1/48 scale, and produced fine rivets and panel lines, fully detailed cockpit, optional open and closed canopy, everything you'd expect. It looks wonderful. And Czech firm Corvo have produced, have announced a whole load of new kits, including these L23 Super Blaniks, 3 kits, 3 scheme options. And they're also releasing 4 editions of their new tooling, the Republic P47Cs in 1/72 scale. And also is releasing this trio of P26 Peashooters, and that's really nice. They look different. That's great. And that's from KP at 1/72 scale. And Lukgraph are releasing this Ansaldo A1 Balila. It's going to be a 1/32 scale. It's a 3D print. And this was the fighter aircraft designed and produced in Italy during World War I. Played a special role in Poland. And one of the first fighter planes used by the Air Force of the newly reborn Second Polish Republic. It took part in the Polish-Soviet War and became a symbol of the birth of Polish military aviation. 4 painting schemes and 1 in Greek. And they're also releasing this Albatros D.II early, 1/32 scale. It's again a resin kit. for experienced modelers. It's coming with several scheme options, goes to make a lovely looking kit once built. Anyway, we're heading towards the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Jim. You've been watching Beyond the Sprue. If you haven't subscribed, please consider it. Drop me a like, it's always much appreciated. I will put the Airfix details right at the end of the video. And here are the answers to the question for this week. So, the Typhoon was most feared by enemy troops during which campaign? Well, if you said it was the Normandy campaign, you would have been correct. Well done. You obviously know your stuff. And I will see you in a couple of weeks. Happy modelling, guys, and take care for now.